Good morning, everyone. Got a same chest day as I normally do, because I think my chest day is my most perfective workout because I'm in love with it so much. Like, I think it's really perfect. The incline, rotating between dumbbell and a little bit of Smith, but I think I prefer dumbbell, incline. Nothing I love more than just the chest press machine. Nothing gets like the overall chest movement going. Pec fly, Pec fly's great. Dips, they're dips. I never had a good relation with a decline, lower pectoral muscle movement. But if I had to pick one, it'd be dips. So I think I'll go up in weight, just a 10 pound, nothing too crazy. Then shoulders. Love the military press. I don't think I want to do any other press movement for my shoulders besides the military. Lateral raises, they're dependent. Like I like doing it with the cable. I gotta get that one attachment where like you wrap around your wrist and it has like the little dongle thing, so that way you just clip it onto the actual cable and then move it up instead of like doing that little weird lock in motion with like that. Yeah, but yeah, that or dumbbell doesn't matter too much. Tricep, love preacher curl, love some V-bar push down. So yeah, texted Darius this morning at 7 because that's usually when I wake up to get here for 8. Like, you up? Texted me back. Yeah. Said, slay. Then I get here. I'm like, where you at? No answer. Then I come into the gym, do my stretching because my stretching takes about 20 minutes or so. I'm like, I guess he fell asleep again. Still haven't heard from him. So definitely did fall asleep. So riding solo today. Still got the 70s. I think I perfected the form a little bit more because I noticed like my shoulders were kind of hurting a bit when I like do the movement. I'm thinking I'm probably just pressing it up like too wide out. So I kind of like lowered it down per se and felt a lot better, especially for the incline portion of my chest. So let's get after it. Just been at a brick wall lately with the 8 reps, but I don't know. Still bulking. Didn't have a big breakfast today, so maybe next time. Today is like one of those days where the gym isn't really busy at all. Like I drive up into the parking lot and I could just tell it's kind of empty because even like in front of Crunch, it's like kind of bland. I get a spot semi close to the door. It's empty in here. I swear on those days where it's like more empty than not, that's when I struggle to get a machine. Like the next machine I want is usually taken. Now, this one was taken, but I took my mediocre time walking over to grab a like little wiped down the machine, walked all the way back, picked up my stuff. Then I kind of stood at the like bench I was at for incline dumbbell for a bit because I saw this guy like wiping it down. Then when he finally left, that's when I got out. But it's just I don't know. It's just kind of weird. I just noticed that today. I'm like there's days where it's like busy and I feel like I get every machine I want, but like the days where it's like no one here, I guess everyone just has the same workout split. They just have to use all the same machines. Kind of crazy, but on the bright side, it opened up, still going in order, so that's nice. And it appears the pec fly is open, so should be able to get that next. So, I'll be working in the restaurant today, and it's like a double-edged sword. Because on one hand, I hate working. I don't want to work there. On the other hand, it's the only way I make like cash because everything else is like I get like a physical check. I mean, I get a check from like the restaurant as well, but like I get tips on top of that, so I get some cash, and that cash I put aside towards like my PC fund. And I don't know the last time I worked honestly at the restaurant. It's probably been over a month now at this point. So very unfortunate on my behalf. Kind of a bummer. But I think New Year's Eve might have been the last time, honestly. So maybe not quite a month, but almost a month. But I had to ask. So she's like, "Oh, you could just work Saturday unless you want the hours, and you can work Friday as well." What like today? And I'm just thinking, damn. She's like, if she's not telling me to work Friday, that's how you know it's like slow. So I have a feeling I'm not going to make a lot today. But like I got to make something. Like I just got to start adding to the fund somewhat. But I also got to get some gains in. So start moving the pec fly. I have an eye doctor appointment today, which kind of sucks because normally on Fridays I would go to the store, buy my stuff for meal prep, then I would cook it on Saturday. But my plan was to buy the stuff today, go to the eye doctor, then tomorrow I would come to the gym, cook, and then go to work. But they need me to work today as well. And I'm kind of, as you could tell by my hair right now, I'm kind of looking like a bum. Like I can't pull up to work looking like that. I have no problem pulling up to the eye doctor looking like this, but the point is the eye doctor appointment's at 1:00, and they asked me to go into work for 3:30. Now, would I have time? Maybe. It'd be cutting it close, and that's a big if I have time because I don't know what it's going to be like. So when I'm done with the gym here, I got to go home, shower, all that fancy stuff, go to my eye doctor for 1. I assume by the time I like actually get in, wait for the doctor, I don't know if they're dilating my eyes or whatever, but by the time they do all that, I assume it'd be about 2. By the time I check out, order my prescription of new contacts or whatever it may be, we'll just have to see. Hopefully my prescription didn't change at all, so that way I could still wear my same glasses because my insurance will only buy me a pair of glasses or a pair of contacts. And, if I gotta just wear the contacts all the time, then, that'd be unfortunate because like glasses tend to be a decent amount of money, maybe like 400 or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, doing dips. Been taking way too long with my workout today. But some shoulders, some triceps. I'll superset abs with the triceps. We'll just move on with our day. Maybe it's a good thing I couldn't find the belt to add weight because still struggling to get that 10th, but we'll persevere. So, doing my little superset here with the calves, just so you guys know, still hit my calves daily, besides Saturday. I didn't hit them last Saturday because I felt super sore on Friday, but they don't feel too bad today. So either one, they got stronger, or two, I just didn't hit them as hard, and that's why they're not like tired out. But yeah, got my 25s on. Before I was doing 2 10s and a 5. I did that 2 weeks ago because I was just like kind of testing it out, feeling how it was going. And I only did that on the last set, but then last time I did military press, it was only 2 10s, and then I put a 5 on for all three. But I was just like, because I wasn't sure if I was going to take it off or not. I was going to see how it goes. But I got 10 for all three. So I'm like, okay, let me add the 25. But I think the 25 is like much heavier than the 2 10s and 5, even though it's the same weight. So, or I don't know, maybe it's due to my lack of breakfast because I only had like 2 frozen Pop-Tarts because they were sitting in my car. But moral of the story, I got 10 on my first set. My second set, I kind of lost count because I was jamming out to some Rihanna, that song where it's like, now we're rocking on the dance floor, acting naughty, your hands around my waist, just let the music play. That one. So I kind of lost count, but I think I got 6, which is very unfortunate because that's 4 less than 10. But I don't know, resting a little longer, but I'm wondering if my set's going to go down even more just due to the fact that I don't have anything to jam out to. So guess we'll see. Okay. I think that was like 8 full ones. I don't know, but not shabby. I'm still going to stay at this weight for next week. Doing a little cable lateral raises. Normally I do love this machine because there's no one ever here, but honestly, I don't know. It's just a little weird doing the lateral raises here. So honestly, I prefer to do them kind of over there, but gets the job done. How's it going? I kind of grabbed the loose bench and just dragged it over here so I could do my superset with the cable crunch. I'm like kind of in the way of everyone, so I better just get move on with this. Okay. Okay. Finishing off now, some V-bar push downs with the supersetting the fancy little core exercise where I'm like laying all the way back. If you want to tag along and do that as well, I'm all for it. But only getting about 10, try to push myself for 11 on the last set. But to be fair, I'm not really resting. mean, this is probably the most rest I'm getting since I'm like talking. But I'll do my push downs, go over, do some abs, take like a slow walk back because core is usually sore. Then by the time I get here, I'm like, maybe drink a little water and then just get right back into it. But yeah, that's all I got. After this, at home, shower, eat. Should be a good time up until I eat, because then I'm probably gonna fucking shit myself because I don't know how the hell to cook. I don't know what the hell I fucked up. But like for some reason that protein pasta just makes me have to shit right after. So hopefully I'm able to go before I have to go to the eye doctor. So that's gonna be very unfortunate if I have to go like at the eye doctor. So let's get it. Okay. I am feeling quite vascular after this lift today. Every phenomenal lift, every, muscle group that I worked, I'm feeling some soreness to it. Ooh. Should I just pull up to work with this hair? Ugh. Hideous. But anyways, like the chest, I still feel soreness in my chest. I still feel my shoulders, my triceps, my core. Like I'm feeling all the goods right now. So I know I did something right today. Extremely happy with, how it turned out. I need to find like a camera person so they could just like record me posing, because like I can't even see myself because that's like eye level. It's like you can't even see my beautiful face here, but this is like to the point where, oof, you can see the vascularity of the chest. Let me just yeah, look how far away I'd have to stand. I don't know, it's not that far, maybe like 5 feet or so. But do a little inching on forward so you can get like the close proximity shot. This side just sucks when it comes to posing. Guess that's the pain of being a right hand dominant. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know. I feel I used to be able to just hit like every angle from one setting, but now it's just kind of. I don't know. I think for a bulk, I didn't weigh myself this morning, but I think for a bulk, I'm looking fucking phenomenal. Or maybe it's just because it's chest day, feeling good about myself, but. I don't know. Like I said, that razor I use for like the stash to get the bottom portion of it. It comes with that different attachment. And I like shave most of like my body hair, but you could, like I said, you can't see through the camera, but like there's still a lot of like just places where I missed. It's starting to come in like more evenly, so it like doesn't look as bad. When I first cut it, there was like this side was like completely cut, and then there's like a patch here where it's like, like not cut at all. It's just like kind of hard to tell because I was in the shower just like not even knowing if like the razor was gonna explode in my hand, but ended up working out in the long run. But I think it's like 10 something right now. I'm not doing any cardio today because I'm going to work, so I figure I'm gonna be running around, you know, up and down some stairs to begin with. So that could be my cardio for today, on top of the fact that I'm bulking. And I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm food running today, or I don't know if I'm gonna be like the host. I hope I'm not the host. I don't wanna talk to anyone. I just wanna bring food from point A to point B, make hopefully at least 50 bucks at the end of the night. I'm not sure how that's gonna turn out though, just because like my boss, she'll like always want me to work no matter what. If it's busy, if it's slow, she's always willing to like let me work. But like just the fact that she said today, like, yeah, come in on Saturday, you can come in today if you want to. She's never said that before. It's always like, yeah, come on in. So I have a strong feeling there's gonna be nobody there today. So usually when there's no one there and Darius is working, I tend to be the host. So kind of sucks, but I mean, it is what it is. So gonna head home and shower first, so that way I could, you know, be presentable for Cork if I, you know, have to go right to work from the eye doctor. So we'll end up having to see how that goes. Hopefully I'm able to make it back, because when I go to the eye doctor, I wear my glasses because it's just be too much of a pain, like taking my contact out for them to do like the puff of air, them to do like the scanny thing and all that. So it's just easier to just have my glasses, boop, boop. And I don't know if dilating my eyes is like an every year thing, or if it's just kind of, you know, I don't know what I'm saying. I have no idea. But so far, great day so far. I'm like, great Friday. Like this is what I live for. This, well, not literally, because if I was living for this, I would have woken up in my mansion with my 10 Lamborghinis and 16 Victoria's Secret supermodels by my side as I walk out to buy 97 more properties on the day to increase that rental income. And then at the end of the night, start streaming, you know, some Elden Ring or whatever game's out. I see people playing, I love Assassin's Creed. I've always loved it. I never played like the newer games because I didn't have like a PlayStation or anything when like those were out. But my first Assassin's Creed, well, my first full one was on the PlayStation 3 because like the PlayStation Plus came out with the, I don't even think it was Black Flag, but maybe one of the Black Flag like DLCs or something. I don't even know if it was a DLC. I don't know what it was exactly because I don't even remember the name. But it was this guy, I think it was in like the Dominican Republic, and he was like freeing the slaves because it was a very small map, like not a lot since it's like just kind of a, but that, I loved it. And then the next game that come out was Assassin's Creed Origins. So that was my first full Assassin's Creed game. So I know people love like the earlier games where it was like kind of pure story and all that jazz, but like Assassin's Creed Origins is kind of like all I know. You get it? So like when like Valhalla came out and Odyssey, like those, that's just kind of what I was used to, and I like it. I really like the games. So I see I forget what it's called, but it's like the one that's in Japan. I see people on TikTok playing it, and a lot of people seem to like it. It looks like you could choose between, you know, which protagonist you want to use like per mission, so that's neat. But I definitely want to get that game. But at the same time, I want to like I technically didn't beat Elden Ring yet. I'm on the last boss. I kept dying when I wasn't even doing nothing. So like I was like, obviously I was the host, and I brought in my two friends, and they were like destroying it. And I'm kind of just staying as far away from the like, you know, boss as possible, so that way he won't hit me. Then he does like, I don't know, call it like the Loch Ness Monster or something. Like you'll understand if you know Elden Ring, like the very last boss where you get into that like he's first like the Jesus Christ kind of looking guy, you knock him down to his health, and then he becomes like that Loch Ness Monster with the like tail, and like he whooshes it around. Like that just kills me in like one shot. So still got beat that, but like I'm trying to switch my build. I really don't have a build now. Like I'm kind of someone that hates when things like aren't even, so like pretty much all my stats are even. Like it was kind of like a blood build, so like arcane, dexterity, endurance, I'm not sure if I have my strength at this, and then my vigor is all at 45. Everything else is at 25. So it's like I'm not someone that likes stuff being different. Like I kind of like it all being like the same stat wise. So when I get like all this stuff for my magic bill, I still need to get one more talisman, and then I also need to, you know, get a little fancy outfit that I forget what her name is, but that blue witch that has like the white outfit. For one, I think the outfit's cool, but two, it's like it buffs like frost spells and stuff like that. There's a few frost spells I have, you know, saved up, so we'll have to, you know, get into that. I've been talking for too long. I need to get out of here so I can shower and eat, and probably have to take a shit before I go to the eye doctor. So made this far, you know, thanks for watching. I love you and you, love all of you. But I'll see you guys tomorrow.